Hi, I'm Robert Begley with day 241 of my video challenge, storytelling. Today we'll talk about the 5 C's in storytelling. If you look at any movie, within the first 10 to 15 minutes, the main character is living a normal life, and then boom, something happens. Some kind of conflict happens, which launches the plot of the story, which eventually leads to some kind of climax. The main character undergoes a change, and by the end of the film, there's some kind of carry-out message. This is Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Star Wars, over and over again. Spider-Man, just saw that recently. So let's talk about the C's. Well, the first C is the character. There is, and usually there are more than one characters within the story. There certainly should be more than one character. Then there's the conflict. And this is what spurs on the story. Without conflict, there is no story. Then there's a back and forth. Usually the main character doesn't want to take an action, but the guru suggests he does. And then, Bilbo doesn't want to go on an adventure. Gandalf says, yes, you should. Bilbo eventually does. Undergoes this conflict, challenges, climax. Bilbo comes back to the Shire as a changed man. By the way, same as Frodo. The difference between the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, same pattern, basically. So there's a change, and then what's the message? What's the purpose of this story? There's some kind of message. There's something that keeps you engaged. And then when you walk out of the theater or your own living room nowadays, what did that mean? What did that story, what was the message there? Life is an adventure could be one thing. Don't stay home. Don't be timid. Be bold and take chances. It would be worth it. So, same exact point in storytelling. You have your characters, you have your conflict, you have your climax, you have your change of the main character, and then some kind of carry-out message. Look at Les Brown. Any speech Les Brown gives, who I think is the best speaker in certainly motivational speaker in history, he's the main character. And he has such a humorous way of telling stories, weird things that happen to him, and how he comes out of it. And you feel like you laugh, you cry, and you just feel like a different person by the time you've traveled this journey with him. So good storytelling makes speeches more memorable. 5 C's: character, conflict, climax, change in the character, and then the carry-out message for the audience. We'll see you tomorrow with day 242 of the video challenge.